Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a really large drugstore haul. There's tons of new products at the drugstore right now and it's very exciting for all of us. I love this time of year, you know, when all the new products come out. So I have tons of stuff to show you, so let's just jump right in. So I just wanted to say that this is going to be part one of the haul video just because I have so many products here that I tried to film this yesterday and it was like a 30-minute video and I even forgot to include some products, so I've added more, so it's just going to be longer. So I've decided to split this video into two, part one and part two. So this is going to be part one, and if you want to see part two, I will link it down below. I'm probably going to upload part two the following day. I'm not going to do both videos in one day unless you really want me to. But yeah, so just stay tuned for part two of the video, okay? So I'm going to start off with some Real Technique brushes that I picked up. These are new. This is the Real Technique's Retractable Kabuki brush. And it comes in this packaging like all their other brushes do. And I love their brushes so much, I just had to pick this up. So this is what it looks like in the packaging itself. It's like a pink tin. It's really cute. And you just push it up and it has like an angled kabuki, which I really love. It's super soft. I'm really excited about this because the retractable kabuki that I have in my purse that I use for touch-ups is by Equal Tools, and it actually broke. Like this part here just came all the way out. I could probably glue it back, but I was kind of in need of a new brush anyway, so this one is going to be perfect. I can't wait to try it. I think I'm going to like it better just because it has that angle and it's extremely, extremely soft. So are the Equal Tools brushes, don't get me wrong, but I'm very excited about that one. And then I picked up this new silicone liner brush. And I know Emily Noel just did a review on this, and I'm not going to even take it out of there, but basically that doesn't even have bristles, the like tip of it. It's just like one silicone piece. So I didn't even know that until I watched her video. I thought maybe it was like silicone bristles, but it's actually one silicone piece. It's not even like multiple pieces that form like the bristles. So it's very interesting. I'm very excited to try it, and hopefully it helps, you know, wing out that liner really easily like with gel products. So I'm excited about that one. And then I picked up the Real Technique's Miracle Complexion Sponge. Lots of people, you know, have talked about this now. They say it's very dupeable for the Beauty Blender. So I'm very excited to try that. And this is like a fraction of the cost of the Beauty Blender. This is like $5.99 or something like that. So really excited about that. So I picked up some new Covergirl products. These lipsticks are new shades that came out. They have a display, and this display had a total of 4 new shades. I picked up 2 of the 4. This one's called Ravish, and it's the one that I'm wearing now. That's what it looks like. And again, yeah, this is the one that I have on. So it's a very pretty color. I like it. Now, the only thing I don't like about these CoverGirl lipsticks is the smell. They just have a little bit of a kind of chemically smell. Maybe they're just supposed to be unscented and just based on what's in here creates that smell. I don't know, but I can get over the smell. Some people can't. I don't really smell it once it's on my lips, so it doesn't bother me that much, but when you smell it in the tube, it doesn't smell that great. And then this one's called Tantalize, and it looks very similar, but I feel like this one's a little bit more mauve. Come on, focus. There we go. So this one's a little bit more mauve, and I love my mauves, especially mauve blushes, mauve lipsticks. So yeah, that one's gorgeous right there. I've worn it a couple times and I really love it. It's such a pretty color. So I got those. And then I picked up the CoverGirl True Blend Liquid Makeup. This is a foundation. Now these are not new. CoverGirl already had this line, but they just repackaged them. So this is more like the 3-in-1 Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation packaging. That foundation I absolutely love. I've used this one a couple times. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I might return it. I like the 3-in-1. That's like one of my favorite drugstore foundations, but this one I'm not sure about it yet. So I'm going to give it a couple more uses and then decide if I'm going to keep it or not. So again, that one's not a new product. That one's just packaged. So then I picked up the CoverGirl Bombshell Shineshadows, and this is what the packaging looks like. I picked up 5 of them. I just went back and got this one today just because I was intrigued. I actually have been using these, and actually I do really like them. So this one's called Golden Goddess. Let me open it here. But here's what the packaging looks like. They're in little squeeze tubes. And whatever the color of the tube is the color that's inside. Alright, so this one is the Gold Goddess, and let me give you a little swatch of that. So they just swatch out, you just squeeze them and they come out like that, and that's what they look like. I probably put way too much on. Oh yeah, I did. So that one's Golden Goddess, really pretty gold color. And with these you can wear them more sheer or you can wear them more opaque, just depending on how much you apply. They are a little bit tacky, so I find that they're good eyeshadow bases. The next one is called Color Me Money. And this one's like a silverish green. It's really pretty. I put too much of that gold one on, so I'm gonna make this a smaller swatch than that other one. So that is Color Me Money right there. The next one is called Platinum Club. And this one's like a taupey purple. I haven't worn all of these. I've just worn 2 of the 5 that I have so far. So that one is Platinum Club. It's like a taupey purple. And then this one is called Oh La Lilac. So they're not the same, they're actually very different. This one's more purpley and this one's more of a taupey purple. So it's more like a lilac, this one here that I just swatched. And then the last one that I have is called Copper Fling. And this is the one that I've worn the most. I've worn this one and then Color Me Money, which is that silvery green. So those are the 2 that I've worn since I've gotten these. So that is it right over there. Copper Fling. So they're all very shimmery, very nice. I did try wearing it alone, and I've also worn it as an eyeshadow base and applied a powder shadow over it. So if you guys want like a luster bust on these, let me know. I know I did say that I like them, but if you want a little more detailed review, then let me know and I'll do a luster bust or just a regular review on these. So just let me know. They did have one other shade of this called Ice Queen, which was like a shimmery white, and I just didn't feel the need for that one, so I didn't get it. Then I picked up this Essence blush. I love my Essence Silky Touch blushes, so I got this one. This one's called Beauty Beats. It's like a Justin Bieber collection that they carried. The name of this is Groupie at Heart, and it just has like a boyfriend embossed design in it. And it's just a really vibrant pink, very pretty. And it has almost like a blue duochrome to it. I know it sounds crazy, duochrome, but maybe like a blue, you know what I mean? Like it's a blue-based pink. So that's what it looks like. Now I have worn that one time and I actually did like it. It's really pretty on the cheeks. You can just wear it lightly so it's not too bright and bold. Let's see. All right, let's go on to the Maybelline Infallible eyeshadows. These are new. I don't remember the name of this. I don't know if this is a collection, but it's permanent. It's not temporary or not limited edition, so you don't have to worry about running out and getting these right now because they will eventually be at one of your stores. So I got all 6 of the colors. I was going to only get 4, but I ended up getting all 6 just because I am a makeup junkie. So the first one is called Purple Priority, and that's what it looks like. I've already swatched these because I did try to do this video yesterday and it was just way too long. So I'm going to actually divide this video up into 2 parts just because it is going to be way too long. So this is Purple Priority. It's gorgeous. I love the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. They're some of my favorite eyeshadows in the drugstore. I really have a couple that I reach for all the time and I just love them. They're like a pressed pigment if you're not familiar with these. So this next one is called Burst Into Bloom. And it's just another beautiful purple. It's like a pinky purple. So gorgeous. Love. Love, love, love these. They're very pigmented. Now you can apply these wet or dry. If you apply them wet, they're obviously going to give more color payoff. And I like to apply them over like a sticky base because you get the most intensity with that. So that one is right there. So pretty. Love it. So the next one is called Always Pearly Pink. That's what it looks like. And this is just a really light baby pink with lots of shimmer. Shimmer. So it's right on the top there. And the next one is called Gilded Envy. And this one is so pretty. It would go really well with that Covergirl eyeshadow in, let's see, what Color Me Money. So this one's Gilded Envy. So pretty. It would go so well with this Covergirl Color Me Money. I'm going to wear these two together. They would go perfect. Alright, so that one is Gilded Envy. This one's called Silver Sky. Some people don't like silver eyeshadows, but this one's kind of like a sheer wash of silver. Like, I don't feel, you know, there's a silver in the Vice 2 palette by Urban Decay, and that one's very opaque. This one I feel is a little bit more of a sheer wash of silver, which is kind of nice for those who don't like silver eyeshadows, but I think it's a really pretty light wash of silver. And then the last one is called Timeless Blue Spark. I don't wear a lot of greens and blues unless it's like an olive green or something like that, or like that green one that I showed you right here. I'll wear those type of greens, but like really vibrant blue and greens I don't really reach for too often, but I think they're really pretty. I don't really reach for them that much, but I got this one anyway because I thought it was really pretty in the pan or in the pot. So that one is, what is it called? Timeless Blue Spark is what it's called. So those are all the ones that I got, all 6. They're beautiful. I can't wait to use them. So I'm really excited about those. I always love the Infallible eyeshadows by Loreal. Alright, so let's move on to some Revlon products. We'll start with the concealer. This is the Revlon Age Defying Targeted Dark Spot Concealer Treatment. This is what it looks like. And I've used this a couple times. I initially got the shade in medium and it was way too dark, so I picked up the light version. And again, I've used it a couple times. It just squeezes out of the tube, and then there's like a little sponge tip applicator at the top, similar to the Maybelline Dark Circle Eraser Concealer that I absolutely love. But this one is nothing comparable to that. This is really stiff and hard, and I just don't even know what the purpose is of it, because you can't really nicely, softly, you know, smudge it out or apply it onto your under eye area or your, yeah, it's for dark spot concealing. So I would imagine it's more for under your eyes. That's what I would use it for anyway. But yeah, this is just really stiff and hard, so I don't know, it's kind of pointless to me. I would just kind of dab it on and then use my beauty blender to smudge it out, but I'm still trying this out to see how I like it. And then I picked up this Revlon Charmed Enchantment Cream Blush. Now I think this is a new shade. I'm not 100% sure. They do have some of these cream blushes already in the line, but this one was with the new shade of the powder blushes. So I think it's a new shade, but it could be wrong. I don't own any of the Revlon cream blushes, so I thought I would give it a try. So this one's Charmed Enchantment. That's what it looks like. Now this is a cream to powder blush. So I don't really like cream blushes too much, but when they're cream to powder, I don't mind them as much. So that's what it looks like. And I actually have used this a couple times and I did like it. It gives a really nice flush to the cheeks when you blend it out. So there it is right there. Now I find that Revlon products are just ridiculously priced. For instance, this concealer was $12.99, and the foundation, the new foundation that goes with it, is $14.99. So the concealer alone is $2 less than the foundation, and you get a lot more product with the foundation, so I just find that crazy. I just think Revlon has crazy prices. So I would definitely wait until they have like a sale or you have a coupon or something like that. I don't know, I just think their prices are crazy. So then I picked up a couple of the new powder blushes by Revlon, and again, I think these are expensive. They're $9.99 each, which is a lot for a drugstore blush in my opinion, especially for the size of it. I mean, that's the size of the blush. But I really actually like this. It's called Naughty Nude. So this one is Naughty Nude. I really like it. As you can see, we'll use it quite a bit. I actually have it on and I really like it because it gives you that glowiness. I didn't even contour or use bronzer today. I just used this blush. I don't know if you could see the little glow that it gives, but I think it's a really pretty nude blush. It reminds me kind of like of the Rockateur, you know, it gives you that glowy effect that I really like. So this is a great everyday blush. It could go with almost any look and I just really like it. Now when I swatch it with my finger, it doesn't give as good payoff as it does when I apply it to the cheeks, because when you do apply it to the cheeks, generally it's over like a foundation or something, so it has a little bit more to stick to, and I find that the case with most blushes, like when you swatch them with your hand or onto your hand, they're not as pigmented as they would be like going onto your cheeks. So just keep that in mind with the swatch, but oh, it's so pretty. See, it has that glowiness to it. It's such a pretty color. So I was very happy about this one. So since I like that one, I ended up going back and getting one more because I did have a coupon. So this is called Mauvelous. So it's called Mauvelous. So this one is Mauvelous. And I've worn this one a couple times as well. This one's a little bit more powdery, but it does have good pigmentation. That's what it looks like on my finger. And again, this one doesn't swatch well on the skin, but it does over like your foundation or your powder. So just keep that in mind. So there it is right there. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop the video right now. I just don't want the video to be too long. So this is part one. I'm going to do a part two right after this. I don't know if I'm going to upload them in the same day. I might do one day and then one the next day. So yeah, just stay tuned for part two.